some NBA action. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has been called a cyborg for his lack of emotion on the court. He said, quote, "I just try to stay locked into the game. When people are the most serious, they play the best basketball. Nobody's smiling in the fourth quarter." Brian?
Maybe influenced by his years with Tim Duncan, who also had that poker face. Allie, good stuff. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Johnson is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Capella in at the center position. And for the Clippers, Leonard and Batum, the duo at forward. Paul George out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 down low.
Boy, guys, it wasn't too long ago that the Los Angeles Clippers were the worst team in the league. But boy, have times changed. The Clippers are now an attractive organization for some stars.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Young, the pass to Johnson. Pass to Hunter. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. I mean, a true transformation of the Clippers. They were that team that stars avoided.
They were, BA, but I think that started to change back in 2011. The trade of CP3 to the Clippers, it started this new era. Then the ownership change helped it even further. And in one summer, let's remember, they signed both Kawhi and Paul George. Unreal transformation.
Outside Young. There's the 3. Leonard pulls down the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
George outside. Pass to Leonard. Over Hunter. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by George.
Well, that's about tremendous vision. And remember, Paul George has the kind of size that allows him to survey the floor beautifully.
Here's Hunter. Tries again. It's tipped. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
This guy is just relentless. Russell Westbrook is a handful to deal with.
And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Batum gets the bucket.
Boy, the ref could have blown the whistle there. Batum just plays right through the contact. Excellent finish.
Hunter on the wing. Leonard defending. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did. And a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
Here's Murray. Five to shoot. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Westbrook on multiple occasions has averaged double-digit assists. You know he knows exactly when to deliver the pass.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Johnson. Takes the three. It's not going to go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. Westbrook outside. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Yeah, great timing on the denial by Capella. Able to get a piece of the ball on that one.
Here's Young. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Murray. Second chance effort. The Clippers grab the miss.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Nice shot by George.
Well, the footwork to get into the catch-and-shoot game, the mechanics of Paul George are special.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now here's Hunter. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Leonard with the ball. And it's Hunter picking him up. Free throw line jumper. Westbrook with the miss. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Murray. Atlanta again missing. The Clippers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. George passes to Westbrook. Nice open look, but it's no good. The Hawks trailing. Right side Hunter. Three-pointer. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Murray. And he banks in the layup.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
And so here are the Clippers, following the score by Atlanta. And Young with the block. From deep, Johnson. Batum pulls it in. Well, Los Angeles shooting 44% to start this ballgame. Plumlee passes to Westbrook. George outside. Leonard for three. Atlanta with a rebound. Here's Hunter. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to George. And here's Batum. Here's Westbrook. Launches it. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Atlanta basketball.
For the Clippers, Zubac. He's checked in for Plumlee. Norm Powell comes in for Batum. And it's Highland in for Westbrook. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Bogdanovich comes in for Hunter. And here are the Hawks now. It's a three-point game. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team. And Young has made a huge difference in their production.
to Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Highland.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Rebound Atlanta. Outside Murray. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
George outside. Pass to Zubats. Here's Highland. Looking to end the drought. Good. He hits the jumper. And the Hawks shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Outside Young. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
The mid-range can be tricky for Young, but he was clearly feeling that shot.
Powell outside. Pass to Zubats. Back to Powell. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Capella. Powell against Murray. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Clippers in the lead. Out to the right wing. Back to Powell. Shot clock at 6. Pass to George. Takes a 3. Okongwu with the rebound. An opportunity now to retake the lead.
Showing off their intensity these last few minutes.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
Timeout called, the Clippers. And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
Come on and get loud right now, fans.
So for the Clippers, Martin, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard, and it's Mann in for George. Fernando's checked in for Atlanta. Griffin comes in for Young. Here's Highland.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Powell against Bogdanovich. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul.
Well, when you consider if you're trying to guard Norman Powell, the first thing you have to worry about that quick first step. And he uses that first step with a combination of aggression and acceleration. And boy, he can get by you in a hurry.
Shooting 1.
Ooh, that one misses for Powell. And you talk about Powell's athleticism, Doris, he is fearless on his drives to the bucket.
I don't want to meet him at the cup, BA, because he could put you on a poster fast. And on the other end of the floor, he's got the wingspan and athleticism to make any assignment something he is capable of handling.
Here's Highland. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Pass to man. Over Bogdanovich. And that one's good. Man. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Out to the right wing. Back to Murray. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
For 3, Powell. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Griffin. Second shot opportunity, and he takes it up and lays it in. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Powell's shot is off. And the Hawks shooting only 39% in the early going. Shot clock and Gamecocks separated by less than 6 seconds.
They're one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovich is an asset for this team.
At the line now for the Hawks, Bogdanovich. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so Bogdanovich nails them both. Here's Powell. Pass to man. To the middle. Here's Highland. And the layup falls.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside Murray. The 15-footer is good. Murray's got 12 points in the game. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Hawks on top, up by 5. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
Fans, your Clippers, you nasty.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
The Clippers trail. Kenyon Martin is out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Mason Plumlee. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's man in at the 2. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Now here's Plumlee. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 13-footer. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Defensive foul.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm.
Personal foul.
Incredible.
Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. George comes in for man. Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Young comes in for Griffin.
1 shot.
That's good from Plumlee.
What you love about Mason Plumlee is there's a level of professionalism in terms of his effort and energy. He brings it every single night.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Alec. Thank you. And you know, Doris, in addition to the effort Plumlee puts out there, he's a dependable scorer in tight.
BA, he's going to get the vast majority of his scoring opportunities in the painted area. He can finish with either hand, and what is so underrated about his game is ability to find people, to pass the basketball in tight spaces.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Westbrook, the pass to George. Offensive board. Plumlee laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Plumlee's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here's Hunter. And every team has it. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen?
Well, BA, I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
First one at the line is good. Last year, the Clippers finishing 8th in the West. However, they missed the playoffs, Doris.
Right, BA, but keep in mind, they didn't have Kawhi for the entire season. No Paul George for most of the season. In fact, I thought Ty Lue did an incredible coaching job getting that team to the 8th spot. They just went on to lose 2 tough games in the play-in tournament.
And both free throws good for Hunter. And here are the Clippers now. Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. George with it. The three. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
I always feel like when Paul George rises and fires from 3, he believes it's going down. Great confidence behind that 3-point shot.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
It has to be interesting when you're bringing the ball up the court and Kawhi Leonard is the guy coming to meet you. This guy is the embodiment of an elite defender.
All right, fans, let's give a big hand to your Clippers Spirit. Let's give a round of applause for your Clippers Spirit. Let's give a round of applause for your Clippers Spirit.
Westbrook against Young. Johnson passes to Hunter. Outside Young. Back to Hunter. 6 to shoot. From deep, Johnson. Rebound by the Clippers. Plumlee's got 5 rebounds in the game. Leonard passes to Batum. Back to Leonard. Westbrook right side. It's George on the wing. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. George has got 7 points.
What great body control from the all-star forward. Paul George, so skilled at keeping his composure under pressure.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. I love the attack mentality in a close game.
Now here's Young. Pass to Hunter. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here we go. Throws it up high. And they recover it. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Another shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Mason Plumlee.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And he knocks down the first one. And Johnson drops them both. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. Westbrook finds George. No good from outside. The Hawks leading. George defending. Paul George pulls down the board.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Westbrook outside. Back to George. Batum against Johnson. Pass to George. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. George has got 7 points here in the quarter.
How good is Paul George at getting separation? He uses the screen perfectly and sticks it to the defense.
And the foul called on Paul George. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Goes up off the inbound. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hunter against Leonard. Here's Plumlee. Hey, rejected by Capella. Hunter against Leonard from 11 feet away. Hunter, good. Hunter's got 6 points. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Now here's Leonard. Tipped. Now here's Hunter. Pass to Johnson. Now Hunter fires the 3. Misses again. 2 for 8 in this matchup. Leonard outside. Back to Westbrook. Plumlee with it. Pass to Leonard. Let's go with a 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. From deep, Johnson. He buries it from 3. And it's a 4-point Atlanta lead.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Zubats, he's checked in for Plumlee. Martin comes in for Batum. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Leonard. And it's Highland in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Martin, looking for his first basket, still in this one. George passes to Zubats. Down low. And the basket by Highland.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And he's going for the lob.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's Highland. He's got 6. Into the lane. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Johnson. Shoots over George. Can't hit that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Highland. Over Young. Highland misses. Outside Johnson. There's Young with the 3. Rebounded by Highland.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. The Hawks shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Pass to Okongwu.
2 minutes remain in the
Right through the D for the layup.
Onyeka Okongwu.
The Clippers trail. And here's Zubats. Now George, covered by Johnson. George outside. Shoots over Johnson. And the Clippers miss again. And for Atlanta, they're shooting only 39% so far in the game. And there's a 3-second violation.
The 3-second violation.
And he's checked in for Paul George. And a change for the Hawks. DeJounte Murray's checked in for Clint Capella. The Clippers shooting 35% in the second so far. Here's Highland, guarded by Young. Zubats. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Onyeka Okongwu. Second.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
And Zubats no good on that one. The Hawks leading. To the right side. Murray drives in, and DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And the Hawks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Now Powell to the inside. Highland. And it's all tied up. 10 points for him.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. That time sets up his teammate.
Here's Johnson. Deflected. There's 39 seconds left to play in the half. Powell passes to Martin from deep. Atlanta with a rebound.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
I think we have to check his sanity because there's a number of better options on the floor.
We like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside, an opportunistic score around the rim.
And so here are the Clippers. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Up top, Powell, defended by Griffin. Pass to Highland. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's the three. Drops in the three. Now it's a 5-point Atlanta lead.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Hawks on top. They're up by 5. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder, and Coach, you're getting stops in the first half. What do you attribute to that?
Well, we're playing hard, scrambling, picking up our effort, trying to be precise and disciplined and talk, and not resting on our laurels at any point.
Hopefully you can remain active on the defensive end in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. DeJounte Murray had no problems getting going. He had 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist. Kenny, what was your take on Atlanta?
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority, Ernie, getting to the rim and finishing hard.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
And taking a look at their outside shooting, gotta be honest, it's pretty horrific. Under 30%, which is something you never want to see. They need to reevaluate what they're doing on offense because they're leaving points on the table.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Fans, your Clippers, you this team.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, DeJounte Murray has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, the tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Young in at the point. Now here's Westbrook. Westbrook drawing the double. George for 3. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
How about the range? I mean, that's big time, limitless range. I'll tell you, you better check him when he steps over the line.
Here's Young. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. And the Hawks lead by 4. Leonard outside. Back to Westbrook. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
The Hawks shooting about 43% in this one. Westbrook against Young. Pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
George outside. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Westbrook with the miss. Atlanta with the ball.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off. Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Now here's Leonard. Westbrook outside. To end the run, 5 on the clock. Second chance shot, and he lays it in.
Well, this guy has been an unbelievable rebounder out of the point guard position. Russell Westbrook getting it done on the backboards.
And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Greg.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
Now here's George. 12 points for him. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Well, this is a problem for the defense right now because you've allowed Paul George to get comfortable. And when he's comfortable, he's unguardable.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
That one falls. Capella's got 8.
I'll tell you, you allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Westbrook against Young. Westbrook, the pass to George. Now Leonard lets it go from deep. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. He's got 5.
No hesitation from Kawhi right there. The ball is delivered. He's ready to shoot it.
Outside Hunter. To the wing on the left. Young, the pass to Capella. That shot missing. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. Pass to Leonard. Back to Westbrook. From the wing, they get the rebound. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the Hawks making a change here. Fernando's checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks, Bruno Fernando.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Young against Westbrook. Floats one, and the nice layup by Young. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Clippers.
When you're the size of Young, the floater is your friend. Nice touch, young man.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Fans, let's give a big LA welcome to the Clippers Spirit. Let's get loud right now for your Clippers Spirit Next team.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Westbrook, the pass to George. Back to Westbrook. Pass to George. Good D by Murray.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
The Clippers trail. Leonard outside. Now here's Plumlee. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Plumlee's got 9. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd. Pass to Fernando. Back to Young. Step back shot, and it's Atlanta scoring again.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Leonard passes to Westbrook. George outside. Here's Plumlee. 4 on the clock. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Plumlee. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
Pass to Fernando. Back to Young. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. The Clippers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. George passes to Batum. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has zero fear. In fact, contact, it doesn't deter him at all.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Bogdanovich comes in for Fernando. And Leonard no good on that one.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
Now here's Young. Give him 8. The three-pointer off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Powell. Here's Zubats. Shot clock at 6. Back to Powell. With a step back. And he connects with a jumper. And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Counted from distance. Bogdanovich has got 10.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bogdanovich possesses, looking to shoot immediately off the catch.
Powell outside. This one for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Hunter. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. And the Clippers making a change here. Highland's checked in. Griffin, he's checked in for the Hawks. Free throw, no good. The Clippers have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Highland misses.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Hunter, good.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Highland. Now here's Powell. Here's Highland, defended by Murray. Here's Highland, just 4 to shoot. Zubats. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
The Hawks leading. Hunter on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
And it's blocked by Martin. And he lobs it up top.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Pass to Griffin. Now here's Murray, guarded closely. Bogdanovich from long range. Powell pulls it in. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Now here's Powell. Here's Highland. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and the putback. And now just a three-point Atlanta lead.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Murray's shot is good.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Pass to man. Zubats with it. Powell outside. Here's Highland. No good on the triple.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Right wing. Right side Murray. He's still feeling it. No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to man. To the paint. Here's Zubats. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
And the Hawks making a change here.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Ivica Zubats. One shot.
And Zubats no good on that one. To the wing, right side. Here's Murray. And off the left side of the rim, and swirls in for him. Murray's got 7 now in this quarter. 16 feet out. And Zubats with the basket on the assist from Powell.
And just using the size advantage he has. I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Hawks on top. They lead by 3. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. It's Batum at the power forward with Zubats at center. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. George's shot is off. And the Hawks shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Oh, George with a steal. From 13. Here's Batum. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
One of the things I admire most about Nick Batum is how consistently he gives effort through 48 minutes. Plays with his head in the game and giving his all-out effort every play.
2 shots.
And he makes a first. So he gets them both. Atlanta with the ball. They lead by 1. Westbrook against Young. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive. Now here's Westbrook. Leonard outside. Pass to George. Batum with it. Leonard outside. Clock at 6. Soft touch off the glass.
You can see the handle of Kawhi Leonard so much tighter than it used to be. How confident is he off the dribble?
Murray up top. Young against Westbrook. Unloads. Here's Capella. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's going to be on even to Zubats.
You have to fight for those boards. Capella works so hard, and his competitiveness wins him that rebound.
Plumlee's checked in for the Clippers. And a change for the Hawks. Hunter's checked in. That's good from Capella.
They're one of the best rim runners in the game. Capella is underappreciated at times because he doesn't fit the mold of the modern big. But he rebounds, defends, and takes shots he knows he can make.
George, no good. The Hawks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now.
Getting better at finding ways to draw fouls. Young just daring the D to get physical.
Second team foul. At the line now for the Hawks, Trae Young. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
He's perfect from the line this time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Westbrook, the pass to George. Plumlee up top. Murray against George. 6 to shoot. Pass to Leonard. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That'll be a second foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. For 3, George. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Murray from outside. Leonard pulls down the board. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And he lobs it up. Very pretty alley-oop.
One thing that stands out over the course of Leonard's career is how efficient and effective he has been on the offensive end.
Now here's Hunter. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Hawks lead by 6. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Leonard outside. Back to Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. from deep three-point range. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Hunter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his third.
The officials were right on top of that.
Third team foul. Shooting for Atlanta, DeAndre Hunter. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. The Clippers trail. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Batum, right side. From downtown, Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Young. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It goes on Russell Westbrook.
Team foul.
Most people think of Young as a perimeter player, but he has the courage and toughness to work inside.
Shooting 2.
Free throw is good. Young. And both free throws good for Young. The Clippers have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. George passes to Leonard. Here's Batum. They get it again. Out to Leonard. Pass to Plumlee. Now Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Now here's George. And again, no good by the Clippers. Hunter passes to Young. And he gets the bucket. Young's got 8 here in this quarter.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
The Clippers call timeout. Wow, what a performance by DeJounte Murray.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
Get a report from Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He was trying to ignite some fire, saying, "Where's the fight, you guys? You know we can compete with this team, but we're letting them run all over us. We've got to level up the aggressiveness." Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's George. Leonard outside to halt the run. Here's Plumlee. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
I mean, he's coming off a terrific performance in the last game, and he's still feeling it tonight.
Oh, he sure is. I mean, these past 2 games, his energy level has been sensational. Whether it's a putback like that or other hustle plays, he's been everywhere.
Now here's George. No problems knocking that one down.
If you're Russell Westbrook, you've got to balance that ability with getting downhill, with making range shots, and he delivers there.
Here's Young. Capella finds Johnson. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Plumlee's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Leonard. And he can't get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside Hunter. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Westbrook. Lays it in off the pretty lob. Now just a 5-point Hawks lead.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Give credit to Young's tenacity from the interior. Getting the D's attention right there.
Shooting for Atlanta, Trae Young. At the line for 2.
And he drops the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Westbrook outside. Back to Plumlee. Westbrook outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 12. Again, the Clippers score.
Westbrook demands the basketball and says, I got you, fellas. The big-time delivery.
Hunter on the wing. Young against Westbrook. Back to Young. Pass to Murray. Shoots over George. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists now in the game. Tries to break his ice. George's shot is good.
These are the shots we have come to expect from Paul George. This guy is cold-blooded.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Here's Young. Outside Murray. Over to the wing. Johnson finds Murray. Buries it down low. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
George's shot is off. The Hawks have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Lets a floater go.
Boy, Paul George making his presence felt on the defensive end. The length comes into play right there.
Here's Capella.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
The team is independent. Shooting for Atlanta, Trey Young, 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. And so here are the Clippers. For 3, George connects from downtown. George has got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, just good heads-up play by Batum. Spots the open man, but delivers it on time and on target.
Johnson finds Young. Murray with it. George defending. Pass to Young. Clock at 6. From the high post. And right on target. Young's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Trust Young to put the offense on his back. He loves showing up and doing big numbers for his team.
Here's George. And down it goes. 2 points.
You can see Paul George is locked in right now. Big-time shots demonstrate his elite level in the NBA.
Here's Young. Can't get it to drop. Westbrook with the defensive effort. Pass to George. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Westbrook. The 3 is up. Atlanta with a rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And they clearly prefer to take their chances with him at the line.
At the line now for the Hawks, Jalen Johnson, shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
4th personal foul. At the line now for the Hawks, Trey Young. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. And the Clippers have possession. And you never want to say never, but in this case...
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know if divine intervention could turn this around.
For 3, Westbrook. Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
There isn't a person in the gym who didn't know Westbrook was taking and making that shot.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're down by 7. 17 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Here we go, fans. Let's get loud for your Clippers Spirit. Fans, let's give a big LA welcome to the Clippers Spirit. Fans, your Clippers Spirit. Substitution on the court.
"17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mills with it. And so it's Atlanta with the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Drive home safely.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Trey, this is a young team. Talk about the chemistry and the connection and how you play together.
I mean, if you're around us outside of the locker room, you can tell why we support each other so well, and the energy we have for each other on the court. I mean, you can tell the reason why we do that, and I mean, I love this group.
The connection is there on and off the court. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.